Welcome back for another video. Appreciate you being here. We're going to hop right back in. There's a lot of drama going on in the crypto space. We're going to kick it off. First, XRP in focus as Elon Musk's Doge sets eyes on SEC. If you don't know, Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, has been running rampant through all the government agencies, and the SEC is not exempt. So Elon Musk looking to get into the SEC and tear apart, all the fraudulent findings they've been finding. They've been finding fraud everywhere, but that is another conversation. XRP in focus as Elon Musk Doge sets eyes on SEC. It says market watchers believe a clampdown on the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission could turn out bullish for tokens previously targeted by the agency. A new X account has spurred speculation among XRP holders who believe public pressure or findings from the initiative could reveal conflicts of interest or misconduct within the SEC. Of course there is. Of course there is. Doge is a temporary non-governmental agency headed by Musk. It says cult loyalists of XRP, and they do refer to them as cult loyalists, other tokens are rejoicing as the Elon Musk-fronted Department of Government Efficiency apparently sets eyes on the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Monday. Doge is seeking help from the public. A newly created X account related to Doge said late Monday, please DM this account with insights on finding and fixing waste, fraud, and abuse relating to the SEC. There's a tweet right there if you want to look at it. They have the handle Doge SEC. It's interesting. It's so interesting. All right. Well, let's it says the SEC alleged Ripple Labs sold XRP in an unregistered securities offering in a widely followed court case, which they're losing. The SEC's lost. The SEC is lost. The SEC should have never had control or say over crypto assets in the first place. It says the SEC is known in online crypto circles for its hard stance on local crypto companies and token issuers under the Biden administration, though this has started to shift, of course, because now Trump's in there and there's a lot of pro-crypto people being put in place. You can read this full article if you want. As always, links will be in the description. And let's move on. Speaking of XRP, let's keep it with the XRP news. 4.84 billion XRP stun crypto exchanges in 24 hours. What's next for the price? It says XRP, the native token. Ripple Labs says, just say XRP. Like we all know it's the native token has recorded significant activities in the last 24 hours. XRP worth 4.84 billion. That's with a B, has hit different cryptocurrency exchanges within this time frame. This amounts to a total of 1.8 billion XRP as activities recorded a surge amid a price drawdown. It says XRP witnessed increased activities as market participants chose to reboot their interest in the asset. This led to a 13% leap in the trading volume to 4.84 billion. Despite the upsurge in trading volume, XRP's price has not significantly climbed within the same time frame. As of this writing, XRP is changing hands at $2.60, down by a little over 3% in the last 24 hours. You can see the chart right there. But this is it's not even a 24-hour chart? It's not even, yeah. So that's more XRP news as more people come into the market for XRP with the influx, which is why you saw that rise by 13%. Strategy, I don't like it, man. I'm still going to call it MicroStrategy. I think the name is Strategy is, no. MicroStrategy raising another $2 billion to buy more Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is in current beast mode. He's been in beast mode for years. He's buying all the Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is a beast. I think Michael Saylor is going to be the world's first trillionaire. I think he's going to be the first trillionaire. The price of Bitcoin rode modestly as the news hit just after the U.S. stock market closed on Tuesday. It says MicroStrategy is raising another $2 billion with a B via 0% convertible notes. The underwriter Greenshoe is for up to an additional $300 million of the paper, according to a press release. Funds raised will be used mostly for the acquisition of additional Bitcoin. Led by Executive Chairman Michael Saylor, Strategy is the globe's largest corporate holder of Bitcoin with 478,740 tokens worth more than $45 billion at the current price. Bitcoin cut earlier losses following an announcement, rising about 1% to 95,000, still lower by 1.2% over the past 24 hours. Man, I'm telling you, if this Michael Saylor is the face of conviction. He is the face of Bitcoin conviction. $2 billion. Think about that. People have a hard time getting 0.01. 0.01. And he has he's getting ready to buy $2 billion worth more of Bitcoin. It's astounding. It really is astounding. News Explorer Meteora, which is in total controversy right now. If you guys haven't been following the whole Meteora and Solana drama, I mean, it's been messy. Meteora co-founder resigns amid insider trading allegations linked to Libra token collapsed. Let's read this article here. Ben Chow, co-founder of Meteora, the Solana-based platform behind the controversial Trump and Melania token launches, has resigned following insider trading allegations that have surfaced after the collapse of Libra token, a crypto initially backed by Argentine President Javier Milei, whose value plummeted over 90% within hours of its launch. Meow, the pseudonymous co-founder of both Meteora and Jupiter's Exchange, Meow. Oh boy. Confirmed in a tweet on Monday that Ben's resignation came following his lack of judgment as a project lead in the past few months. Neither Chow nor Meow. Is that I can't even take that serious. Is that serious? I can't take that serious. Neither Chow nor Meow have responded to Decrypt's request for comment. The Libra token's collapse has cranked up insider trading accusations, with on-chain analysis pointing to suspicious wallet activity and the possible involvement of insiders dumping tokens at the asset's peak price. Man, oh man. FTX is going to be paying back billions to its customers in the initial round here, which is going to begin, I believe, in May. I believe they set a date for May. It says the FTX estate began a creditor repayment program that could total more than $16 billion, releasing $1.2 billion to smaller claim holders on Tuesday. It's the latest step in the collapsed crypto's exchange efforts to help former customers recoup funds. The bankruptcy estate's initial distribution targeted convenience class claims under 50,000, reaching the majority of affected users. The estate's managers will be sending payments in stages to ensure proper verification and orderly distribution, according to FTX. The start of the distributions is an incredible and important milestone for FTX. Yeah. Okay. Be proud. Congratulations. You're giving back people money that you collapsed. In October, FTX bankruptcy has now estate announced that creditors and customers would likely receive between $14.5 billion to $16.3 billion in total compensation. Several 100,000 investors who had money on the exchange filed claims in the aftermath of its Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection filing. FTX used client funds for its hedge fund, Alameda Research. In the exchange, once vaunted founder Sam Bankman-Fried, who was found guilty of defrauding customers in November 2023. Not all creditors will receive immediate compensation from the estate if they are larger than $50,000 or facing review. Among other reasons, some claimants have been unable to prove that they are eligible for recouping their assets. The estate plans additional catch-up payments in Q2 of 2025. So, a lot of people freak out about this stuff because they feel that once that money comes back onto the market, it will be sold. And what happens when you have a ton of stuff that's been sold? Because when the FTX collapsed, what was the price of Bitcoin then? I mean, if we just talk about Bitcoin, it was a lot less than it is now. It was at least 50% less, right? It's 50, 60,000, something like that, maybe. I don't have a chart in front of me, so I don't know for sure. But you could bet that if you get that money back and it's almost doubled, then you can rest assured you're probably going to sell that. Next, Tether co-founder launches rival stablecoin that offers yield. Interesting. The USP stablecoin will allow users to earn yield backed by bonds and other real-world assets. Tether co-founder Reeve Collins is launching a decentralized stablecoin that will compete with the original dollar peg token he helped create, upping the ante in a corner of the cryptocurrency market that has seen intense competition. According to a February 18th Bloomberg report, Collins is now chairing Pi Protocol, a self-proclaimed decentralized project that will launch on the Ethereum and Solana blockchains later this year. As Bloomberg reported, Pi will use smart contracts to allow parties to mint the USP stablecoin in exchange for the yield-bearing USI token. The stablecoin will reportedly be backed by bonds and other real-world assets. Although the stablecoin's name implies that it will be pegged to the US dollar, there were no details about the fiat currency or currencies it presents. Interesting. Very interesting. You can read the full article. You can tag it below. That's pretty interesting. I mean, why can't... I mean, all the other stablecoins can have yield. So I'm not sure. I mean, you could get USDC with yield. You just need the right platform, right? You just need the right platform. For instance, like Trader Joe. When you were on Trader Joe's, you could stake USD and you would get USDC. It would be on the what do you call it? It would be on the, I think it was the Avalanche network when they did it, but you could still do it. So I'm just wondering why a lot of these companies don't have the power to, I guess, stake your stable coins, But anyways, that's the competition there to Tether. A lot of people actually prefer Tether over USDC. I used to use USDC all the time. I may start using Tether. So I know Tether's been under controversy and all that other stuff, but yeah. Yep. Tether. Tether seems to be the champion. Next. Google to let users access their Bitcoin wallets via Google accounts. Now, I don't know if this is a great idea. I don't think this is a great idea. How many times do does Google get hacked? You know? It says on February 18, 2025, during a Hong Kong Bitcoin Tech Carnival, Google Web3 specialist Kyle Song revealed that Google is working to simplify the use of Bitcoin for Google users. According to Song, Google is, quote, exploring ways to lower entry barriers so Web2 users can easily use Bitcoin, end quote. Song said the company had been working on the integration of Bitcoin into its ecosystem for about a year since Bitcoin ETFs were approved by the SEC. Details reviewed. It says, judging from what Song said, Google is preparing a really simple end-use solution that will seamlessly integrate cryptocurrencies into the Google ecosystem used by billions of people across the world. Said that Bitcoin wallets will be embedded into the Web2 interface so that users will be able to log into their BTC wallets using Google accounts. As for crypto payments, Google aims to make them as simple and intuitive as already existing Web2 payment solutions. That is important, because if you can pay with crypto through your Google wallet or anything like that, that could be a game changer. Another focus of the Google team is ensuring the security of their solution. They strive to address trust between issues between on-chain and off-chain systems, end quote, to maintain stable, trustless functionings and yada, yada, yada. It says, is this huge news? I mean, it says, although Song's speech wasn't a full-fledged announcement, but rather a teaser, I think this is huge news. Again, you know, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, it is the right step to mainstream adoption. That's what we've all wanted all along. And you can read this full article. The link will be in the description. That's what we've wanted the whole time. We just want adoption. I want to be able to send Billy 20 Bitcoin. Not 20 Bitcoin. Whoo, good Lord, we're not sending Billy 20 Bitcoin. I want to send Billy $20 worth of Satoshi, and I want to buy stuff in Satoshis. Price things out in Satoshis. You know? It's pretty interesting. It's really, really interesting, man. You know, when they have electronic tags, right? They have electronic price tags in the stores. It would be easy to price things in Satoshis because, you know, the fluctuating Bitcoin price up, down, right? So it could fluctuate on the shelf as you're paying. It's just a really, really interesting. It's a real interesting concept, man, to have for mainstream adoption. See, the market's mostly in green here. A couple ones that stand out. Floki up 14.5%. Aptos up over 20%. S over 27% almost. IP up almost 40%. Tau 18%. TEL, TEL 21.4%. Mostly green out here. I don't see a lot of red, which is good. We like seeing green in the market. That's going to do it for the news today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Share this story out and let people know who want to be in the know. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you.